Hi, I'm going to do a writer's workshop today on drawing sea creatures. Some of you might already know how to draw fish and different kind of creatures, but if you don't, I'm going to help you. All right, for writer's workshop, the first thing we're going to do is write a sentence at the top. The sentence we're going to write is, I can see the fish. It's a pretty easy sentence. Okay, we're going to start over on the left. I scoot over, space, can, C-A-N. I can, scoot over in space, see. I can see, space, the. And one more word, fish. It starts with the F sound. F-I-S-H. And since this is a sentence, I can see the fish, I'm going to put a period at the end, which is just a little dot down at the bottom. Okay, let's get started. All right, now, you probably can draw better fish than I can, but I'm just going to kind of help you along a little bit. All right, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a fish that's kind of like angelfish. All right, so I'm going to draw a big oval, kind of like that, and I'm going to draw a fin up on the top. Okay, just kind of a curvy M line. Then I'm going to give him a tail. All right, can you do that down at the end? Then I'm going to give him a little flipper, like that. Okay, so I need to kind of add some details. I'm going to give him an eye. Give him a little eyeball there. I'm going to give him kind of those little pouty fish that rainbow fish had, kind of like that. And then I'm going to give him some beautiful scales. Scales are on the outside of a fish, like that. Okay? And then later, you can go back and color this all kind of rainbow colors like rainbow fish if you would like to. All right, the next sea creature I'm going to draw is like an eel, which is kind of like a slithery snake. So I'm going to start at the bottom, go up and kind of curve, and then I'm just going to go back down kind of the same way. So he's just kind of a long, skinny, like a noodle or something. Okay, then I'm going to give him an eye and a little mouth, and I'm going to give him kind of some little scale things up at the top, and then just make it interesting. I'm just going to put a little design on him like that. Now that's pretty easy. All right, the next one I'm going to draw is a crab. Okay, so crabs kind of go down toward the bottom. So I'm going to put my crab down here at the bottom. I'm going to do kind of an oval like that, just like that. I'm going to, on each end, kind of like little rectangles, and this is where his claws are going to be. I'm going to go ahead and give him his face. We'll make him happy. Then I've got to give him his pinchers. Now watch how I do his pinchers. I'm going to go like that, come in like that. Okay? You think you can try that? And then I want to give him a pincher over here too, just like that. Go up, come down like an M, just like that. Okay? Pretty easy. And then I'm just going to draw a line to show that his pinchers can move. All right, down at the bottom, I'm going to draw some little legs for him. So they're going to be kind of like L's. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll go 1, 2, 3. Okay, pretty easy? Good. All right, now the next one I want to draw, this one's going to be fun. This one is a jellyfish. Okay, and a jellyfish is kind of a strange looking creature. So up here at the top, I'm going to draw again kind of a big oval, and then I'm going to kind of make it curvy at the bottom, like so. All right, then they kind of have a part down from their head where their body is that looks like this. Okay? And I'm going to put some little stripes that go like that. All right, let's go ahead and give him his little face. Again, let's have a happy fish. All right, or you could make him a scary fish if you wanted to. It really hurts to get stung by a jellyfish. All right, and then he has to have his tentacles coming down. So I'm going to draw him kind of like spaghetti noodles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there is my jellyfish. Now, I think that's all the fish I'm going to draw for now, but I still want my picture to be complete. So I'm going to go back and add some details. It's always important when you do a picture to add some details. All right, since the fish are under the water, let's put the top of the water up here. All right, that just shows that they are under the water. And then just for fun, let's give them some bubbles to show that fish can breathe. Okay? That's just kind of a fun something to do in your picture. All right. At the very bottom of the ocean, there are some rocks and things like that. So I'm going to make some rocks, just a pile of rocks. And then I think I'm going to make some sand down at the bottom of the ocean, just like that. All right. And then, of course, besides sea creatures and the sand and the rocks, there are also plants that grow under the ocean, all sorts of different plants. So I'm going to draw some plants down on the ocean bottom. There's some seaweed, and there's all sorts of plants. Let's do another little plant over here. There's coral that grows in the ocean. Okay. Now, you can add anything else you want to in your ocean picture. If you want to add a starfish, if you want to have a shark in there, whatever you want. But I just thought I would get you going by helping you draw some of these sea creatures. Be sure to go back and color it and give it lots of details. Bye.